Splatfests.
Yeah.
You know? They got Mario's 40th anniversary next year. They could always do an extra Splatfest for Mario's.
That would be exciting. Not as exciting as this matchup, though. We are going to see an Aerospray and a Sploosh come on out. Very interesting comp coming out from Soda Sprayers. And the Coastal Service running a pretty meta comp aside from the Dapples. And that's actually going to be the Crab edit on their end. Oh, this is going to be an interesting matchup.
And you've got the Whales coming out here from Ender Chase. I see that Sploosh. I see that Sploosh. I want to see that gameplay.
Yeah. See how fast, like maybe just going to run on in and get a couple picks. Right away, do see the Whales coming on out. We are going to see the shot player, Anthony, try to move on in. Sploosh tried to go around. Unfortunately, gets picked off.
Ooh, Glum so close to that 7 there.
So close for a climb, so close to scoring. They're right there. Booyah Bomb, though, will get launched on top. Take care of the shot player. Is now a 2v2 on the map, and Clams still in favor of the Coastal Service.
All right, this is going to be the first push that we have here. Ooh,
whoa!
Wow, what a good stop by Chase there. You think it's Ender? I think it's Chase. Oh, no. Say Ender Chase.
It's Ender Chase. Oh, we do see Flipsy, though, running right past him. Gets picked off, and now we're on the reverse foot. We are going to see players up for Soda Sprayers. Coastal Service still having good control of mid. We do see Ender Chase, though, sneaking right through underneath. They don't see them going through. Are they going to score in time?
Oh, I think the Clam missed by a smidge, getting stuck up top. You know, honestly, Soda Sprayers with that Sploosh and Aerospray combo have a lot of paint.
Booyah gets tossed on the side. Just kind of out of the way. Cooler will be popped. And
up. Oh, no. I understand that. You want that drink so bad. Now you got to go back. You got to expose yourself.
Yeah,
to go and get the drink. Sad.
They try to take top mid. Unfortunately, again, Coastal Service has a very strong mid hold. No one has scored a minute and a half in. Sploosh will go forward, get one. They are looking for another pick. They are going to... Flips is going to go ahead and back out, especially because they do have Cooler ready. 3 specials under lock for the Coastal Service. Ash Eevee is now looking for a good opportunity to crab, but Azuka will take 2 out, and this is going to be the first score of the game. Yes, it will, going to Soda Sprayers. And it's 3 players down.
No.
Oh,
Crab
no.
getting caught. That's going to be a lot of clams going on
wow.
here. Ari and Chase and Anthony all here by that basket. Glum popping out the strikes, trying to keep people out. Reacts fast enough to take out Happy along the way as well. What a great reaction.
Oh, and that's a wipeout secured for the Coastal Service. Soda Sprayers with a huge lead, but not a winnable one, especially on Oahu Clams. They play fast enough. They could have a really good push ready for themselves, especially not allow Soda Sprayers to set themselves back up, but they are going to be looking for some specials. They do have 2 power clams. That jump's going on in. They're going to try to look for it, but no, they see a couple players in the front.
It's just so difficult. There's so much pain on the ground here. Ash Eevee surviving, setting up with the double. This is a really good opportunity here. The Booyah Bomb forcing Ash back. Unfortunately, remember, holding that clam means the enemy team knows exactly where they're hiding here.
Definitely. We are going to see a crab coming out to try to push some of the players back. One will try to dive down on them. It's going to be the Sploosh. Can they get them in time? 1 power clam will be scored.
Honestly, a good distraction, though. Getting in that first power clam, it is going to lead to Soda Sprayers getting a free clam for themselves, though, as I believe we're not going to see any more points here right now.
Yeah, no, that is a 1 power clam push, and it's over. A delayed wipeout onto the Coastal Service will unfortunately shut that down. And look at the clam economy, too, on both sides regardless. That Sploosh on Soda Sprayers has so many ready. 7 already, and a power clam locked and loaded. Coastal Service as well, though. I believe, is that their pity? I'm not sure. But that's another power clam made. This could be another huge push for Soda Sprayers to be able to get a couple players down.
All right, and here comes Strings holding this power clam, waiting for an opportunity. Got to be careful with the Booyah Bomb here. All it's going to take, honestly, is a really you need a good amount of paint.
Yeah.
We're setting up here, evading the
Ooh. Oh!
That's what we love to see. Now, there's a little bit of a scramble here, I feel like. When 2 players go down on each side at the same time, this is actually a really good opportunity here for Coastal Service. I think what you want to do is you just want to start throwing those clams in while the enemy team is, the Sploosh ready to go here, getting taken out by Glum, picking that clam back up. Got to watch out for the Aerospray, making the jump for it here. It's a 3v3 situation here, a 2v3 now. Ash Eevee trying to get over there with that clam. If so, can get all the way down to 50, but I think we're going to have to wait.
That we will. Oh, but a flank on the side will actually get down the shot player. They are able to call it out just in time It's going to be the Slosher and the Edit going down for the Coastal Service. There goes that secondary push they were hoping to have again. I believe they might have a pity clam available. I'm not too sure, but the Soda Sprayers have 2 power clams and then some to their name, but not if Flipsy has anything to say about it. One goes down, jump comes in. That's probably going to get canceled. No, they ignored the jump. They didn't see it, but Ash TV will call it out and get that pick themselves.
Oh, really good teammate coming out here, throwing 2 clams over to Flipsy to make sure they get that clam. Remember, that overtime will happen as long as one team has this power clam. Now, Flipsy's just got to stay alive and bring that clam over. We're going to go into overtime. This is going to be the final push opportunity for Coastal Service here.
That it will be. They're looking to see if they can have another opportunity. Remember, this is 20 seconds of overtime now beginning.
Ooh,
Specials coming on out. 2 players down. Do they make the jump in time? Yes, they do. They're going to score, and that's going to open up the basket. Couple clams needed. The shot's the only one with a couple clams. They're going to score 2. They need 10.
Ash TV's got to get over there with 3 clams. That's not enough. They're going to need to pick up a 4th and get all those clams in. They're going to get blocked by the
They can't go. They got to go. You got to go. You got to go. No!
Oh my God! And that's why Clams Wahoo maybe isn't always the pick, but it's funny to see.
Oh,
so sad.
heartbreaker! They thought it was there. They could have had it. The spinner shut them out.
How is the chat reacting to this? This is what we gotta know.
That was such a good push opportunity too. It's just so
Admittedly,
unfortunate.
also being 3 down there, it was very difficult for Ash to be able to move in there. Like, that was
Especially
a last-ditch push, honestly.
Yeah. Yep, especially as the edit player where you have no paint around you. You just kind of try to paint and push yourself in. It makes it so tricky to have to get in. But that was a very close game. The Coastal Surface should not be going into that thinking, man, we could have had it. You have theoretically 2 more games to pull this through. You're going to Mahi zones. There's no clams to worry about. You can hold your space. You have great weapons to do so. It's not over yet. And the side of Soda Sprayers as well, they're looking at a very clutch win they just had. If they want a chance to secure this win during round 2 of Silver Bracket, they want to have to make sure they're locking the ground here, making it so it's really hard for Coastal Service to find a way back in once they have control of zone. And something I always love mentioning for Mahi zones is you want to have it when the level drops.
Yep.
So much paint opens up. You can build up your special so quickly, and you can keep pushing for that hold.
What I want to see some crazy splat bomb plays. I see that splat bomb on the table there.
Yeah, he's got to toss it through, toss a couple of splat bombs onto the enemy plat or the snipe area. That's also a really good spot.
Honestly, if I'm Coastal Service, I'm not worried just yet. Because honestly, Edit is so good. Yo!
It's the rat, the spinning rat.
Dude, this is what New York's all about. What else would you expect to see here? Let's be real. That's the good content.
You're not wrong.
That's wonderful. I bet you I can't.
Spinning rat on the screen.
Yo!
Let's go.
This is. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Dang it. I was close.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Are they good? Are they good? Okay, they're getting back in their chair now. Oh no!
Game ready, start. We do see a mini coming out from Ash Evie. Following that, also a different Dapples, the blue Dapples, which are going to have Reef Slider. That's going to be a very interesting choice here. Same comp coming out from the other side. Similar comp we saw before, Sploosh, Aerospray, Edit. Shot goes down immediately. 2 players go down right away. Coastal Service doing a great job at having player advantage, and they're going to have the zone hold on now. This is a really good hold for the Coastal Service to stop Soda Sprayers from going forward, popping that bubble too. What a great opening for the Coastal Service.
Oh, and this is the mini Splatling gaming that we were expecting too.
Oh, nice catch.
What a good double there as well. And we're going to see it go back into the hands of the Coastal Service here. Coastal Service wants to lock in this game, wants to bring it to a 1-1 as soon as possible. Glum ready to go here. Anthony pushing in, getting a double, a triple?
I want to say has to be. This is a really good start for the Coastal Service. They even had control down when the water levels dropped. They're kind of being able to cap all of Soda Sprayers from the spawn area, taking them out 1 by 1, but Anthony's going to shoo away the mini, but the Dapples help hold on. Can they get the pick on the side? 1 goes down. The Sploosh is trying to hold forward. The Reef Slider will come on out.
They got to focus on getting that zone when they work back their way in here. Got to go in as a team. Maybe not enough time to get too many specials. That curling bomb trying to force people out of the way just for a moment. The Booyah bomb coming out here. It's going to be their final pushing opportunity here. Are they going to be able to swap it over?
They're all fighting for the zone. They're going to play down. It's just the Dap. Does that have to hold?
Oh, and then they're stuck in the middle of that in the bubble, and that's
Wow.
gonna be.
That was almost a 100-0 KO push for Coastal Service. Like I mentioned before, they really need to lock it down, and they just about had it. Now they have to play the patient game. Don't have to feed in too fast. You have a lot of time to work with. Find a couple picks to go into. Catch any players with soda sprayers. Oh,
Got those
unfortunately,
drinks
shot goes
ready to
down.
go in here. And remember that when your team does not have control of the zone,
Oh,
you're getting
booyah.
special too. Ooh. Now, this is a complete flip.
Oh,
see,
wow,
of
yeah.
what we saw earlier going on. They had to take this zone back, and they've only got 40 ticks to do so, and that's not a lot of time.
No, look how yellow the map is. Zuka's going to come on out, get another
no.
one on the side of the snipe. It is only one player alive. Strings has to hold
wait.
on. Strings are getting flanked
gonna get
around. They get
pincered.
pinched. Are we about to see a reverse from the 100-0? They have to go in 2 or down.
Here comes the Reef Slider getting a
It
pick,
gets
but
canceled.
they get taken out. Ash
Mini
trying to
can't
keep the zone
hold.
by himself.
That's a wipe.
Oh,
Wow.
what a run.
From almost getting KO'd to KOing themselves. 2-0, bringing it back.
Both teams playing that match so well. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. And
Top
the
off
celebration
deserved.
coming up here. Glad they're okay.
Yeah, after falling out of the chair.
Yeah, stay away from that chair for a moment.
Yeah,
after that, I
take a
think.
break. Push it to the back like you just did, right? Take a minute. Wow. I mean,
And we had the sploosh gameplay the whole time too. Love to see that
yes,
too.
that was incredible. It's crazy because what we saw was literally what soda sprayers had to try to avoid, and that was feeding in one by one. And it seems soda sprayers were able to lock it in there and bring it back. I mean,
We have been bamboozled,
Oh.
by the way, fellas. It is
Okay,
play all three,
play
so
all
there's
three.
still another game going on here.
that's
So,
right. So this is
whoops.
for seeding then for the bracket.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to say it seemed kind of like that way, mainly due to the way I'm looking at it on Start GG, which, by the way, anyone can feel free to check out. But yeah, I mean, especially if you're looking to try to get as many wins as possible for a good seeding in the bracket, you are going to want to win as many games as possible. So the sprayers, they're almost down for the count in that second game.
Ooh, but they want to. Coastal Service wants one.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Of course, they're also in a record of 1-0 right now. So the sprayers originally 0-1. So they win the set, but can they take the extra game? So the sprayers would be doing a number for them if they take that whole game. The Coastal Service, though, if they can only take one, they'll be in for a good opportunity for the final round, round 3, to try to push themselves up a little bit higher.
Yeah, and they'll both be 1-1, which does feel
Yeah.
pretty good,
Yep. Leaves room for tiebreakers. Winning as many games as
True.
possible is what ends those tiebreakers in your favor.
And you know what? Honestly, it never hurts to have some teams get their dub.
Oh,
Soda Spray is
absolutely.
probably feeling on top of the world right now. Very happy to have a win under their belt.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And with that being said, here we go. Game number 3, Tower Control Inkblot Art Academy. We are going to see similar comps coming out. We are going to see, whoa, that was it. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, a Switch
What am I
going
looking
on
at?
here.
Hold
a
on.
Nintendo Switch. Oh, my God.
I see triple strikes coming out of the Coastal Service with double dualies and an Octashot and a T-Tech. Okay, I mean, why not? Game 3, what's going to happen?
I think paint's going to happen. That's what's
You know what?
going
Yeah,
on
you're
here.
not wrong.
Oh, no. Getting taken out is so unfortunate. The cooler coming out here for soda sprayers. They're like, you know what? Actually, let's just start spraying soda. Let's be playing. Oh, barely escaping those strikes, I think, there. I think 2 players went down from there. Flipsy hanging out here around this tower, trying so hard to survive. Here comes his first set of strikes, telling them, hey, please, can we have this tower now, please?
Yeah, they're doing a great job at holding a lot of pressure here on the front end. Now it's going to be Coastal Service trying to push back, right? They're going to have the cooler on tower, try to get a couple picks on the side. Actually, if he goes down on the Dowsers, we are going to see a bunch of players on the tower switching trades left and right. It's only the Sploosh alive. They're going to well this forward, and both players are going to hop off the tower, going away from it as jumps will come on in, but the Sploosh is still there. You can't ignore
Dude,
them.
it's a
They get
slippery
2.
little slug.
They're looking for 3. Can they find it in time as the jump comes on in? No, they're just going to be playing all around. stalling as much as they can. We do
I'm-
see the jumps coming out.
I'm kind of floored at how good the Aerospray plus Sploosh like core is working for them, just
Yeah.
because of how much paint they have. The Aerospray is basically giving the Sploosh free reign.
Oh, 100%. Especially with Sploosh as well, just paints so well for itself, too. So as long as a Booyah could just direct them in a good direction to go through. I mean, look at this. Look at this work. Look at that
Oh.
footwork. Do they find one? Yes, they
really
do.
good reaction by Flipsy there to get that trade. Good on them.
Absolutely. We do see more pressure being on tower. It's a 1v1 on the tower. Ari's going to hold, but the Booyah Bomb will not go through as they get picked off. Cooler popped in front by Habibi. Unfortunately, can they get out in
Flipsy
time?
waiting
They're
here
gonna
to see if they can
chase.
catch B. Trying for that catch up here. Strings underneath here.
Oh.
Oh, so unfortunate. It was a really good spot for Strings too.
Sploosh is so lethal right now, especially what we're
Yeah.
seeing. Look how well they're playing that weapon, doing exactly what its job is. We do see strikes come out a little bit early here, just trying to hold the players away. But if they can hold it a little bit longer,
Ooh,
oh,
and
what am I
here's
saying? They have
strikes, round
3
number 2.
strikes.
Yeah, you
What
forgot about that part,
I
right?
remembered. They have 3
and it's gonna
strikes.
be just Chase here trying to slow things down. Ender Chase getting that first kill. Can they get a second?
Holding a 2.
Stopping the push in its tracks.
If there's going to be an MVP for this game, it's going to be
Ooh.
Ender Chase. I need to see the K8s after this game. This is incredible work.
Oh, no.
Still holding it all on their
Oh,
own.
no.
Chase
Oh,
is still
no.
going up.
Chase,
calm
buddy.
down. Calm down. Please. That was like 6 splats in a row. Please let them
And they're
breathe.
still there on that block. And they don't even have the lead.
They don't. They don't even have it yet, and they're trying to work towards it. But Coastal Surf is doing a great job at just pushing this tower more forward. But here comes Strikes to get some players away. Chase again! They're just not ready for Chase.
Oh, and there finally.
And the wipeout.
Kumaran
Okay.
here, setting things straight. It's really hard to push up when you have to fight so many strikes, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Strikes even now coming out. One got
Oh,
tossed
look at
really
the
high in the
slow-mo.
air.
A great way to block off the map, honestly. Oh, and this
Oh,
Booyah
what a
Bomb
good
telling them,
Booyah.
stop, please.
Yeah, we're able to get one player down. Ash Evie now backing away. We saw that Burst Bomb try to tap one player aside. More strikes coming out. Shoot some players off the side. We see Ari in the front, but we are going to see probably Chase from behind. Yes, we do. They're building up the whale. They're using it now. They're going to go in. Chase is looking for a good opportunity to fight some picks. They're going to keep riding this tower
Whale's
forward,
a great
though.
distraction, too, you know?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
here
strikes
comes the
come on
strike
out.
spam going on here. Ash running for their life here. Ari painting away this
Chase
tower.
behind. They don't see Chase. Chase is so close to getting another pick. Chase gets
Ooh.
1. Chase gets 2.
Ah,
And they're
it just keeps happening.
We do see Flipsy on the side. Is Chase going to find them out? They see them.
I think Flipsy wins this fight. Yep.
Oh, Flipsy
yep.
wins it. Okay, good call. Good call.
They had the weirdness of the diagonal kind of is hard sometimes to deal with.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Now here comes a burst bomb to try and slow his tower down a bit. You're gonna have Chase. He's gonna be hanging out, waiting here. Okay, I think Chase gets this one. It's time for the block maneuvers. It's time for the dance.
They know Chase is here too. Chase
Yep.
gets 1. Chase is gonna go on a spree. Can they find another? They're just running around. Catch the one. They catch
Oh!
Strings. Chase on a double. Chase is going in for another. They trade for
but Ash
3.
survives and keeps pushing this tower here. Getting close to that second checkpoint. Can Coastal Service take this checkpoint? They're so close to it.
They
The
get
second
it.
Checkpoint in lock for them.
they
Glummer
get
on here,
1.
dropping those strikes and getting
They
right back
get
over, getting a
2.
double with the strikes.
It's just Chase. Chase comes and gets 1. Chase is gonna look for another pick. Just barely looking to get it through. Whoa, what was that
Oh,
fancy flip
no.
maneuver? Wait, did they get it anyway? They do.
You know what, listen, they might not be winning the match, but they're
Oh,
winning
it's
our
the
hearts.
Aerospray.
Ari with the triple on the Aerospray.
All right, they may be down, but they're not out. They could totally push through a checkpoint and then some to
See
bring
it?
it back.
You see Happy's dancing on the tower there?
Yeah.
they got time for now at least.
Oh,
Oh,
they
and here
got 1.
comes the
They gotta
strikes
go.
to slow things down.
They just gotta hold
Happy and
tower.
Ari needs to hold
They
this
hold
down.
it. Oh, wow. Coastal Service holds it on, takes a win off.
Good lord, dude. Spraying and praying out
Wow.
there. Might not have won, but that was good gameplay from both teams. They're great to watch. The strikes came in so clutch for Coastal Service, completely locking down that tower. I think they're probably laughing about whatever the heck just
Oh,
happened in that
100%.
game.
Like it's so funny seeing them get so many picks and then at the end of it, just not being able to get that tower going. But I mean, that was incredible. Great game by both teams. Both of them are still happy regardless on how that went. I really want to know what that KA was. Love it?
Oh, no.
Oh, no way.
And Coastal being so excited, jumping around near the desk there, calm aired right at the
Yup.
end.